I cannot believe that I live in a world where situationship is a word. I
Yep.
can't believe we've gotten to this point, guys. What the fuck happened? Seriously, what the fuck? Whatever happened to courting? Can someone court me? Like, I was meant, all right, I'm not gonna be like, I was born in the wrong generation, because that's annoying. Like, there was segregation and women didn't have rights. But let's say this was 2024, okay? I want someone to walk me to and from my house, call me on the fucking phone. This a man can Snapchat you once a day like this, and you'll be like, he talked to me today, like he's thinking about me. I can't do this anymore.
A young woman wanting to be courted.
Can someone court me?
That's sweet, isn't it? It's lovely. Classic.
Vintage.
Court me.
Classically. Not just to have some random dude shoot his shot at her.
What do you say we go back to my place?
Hopefully get a shot at her and get some draws. No. This young woman wants to be courted.
Court me.
Wow. And it's not funny that she wants to be courted. It's interesting. It's old-fashioned. It's out of date.
Like, romance?
It's out of date. No, a link-up. A quick thing. A hookup. Yeah? And a continuous hookup being a situationship.
You're a free woman.
There's no commitment. Yeah, that sounds better. That's more modern. But the point I want to make with this one is situationships and hookup cultures, they're not beneficial in the long run. They're supposed to be temporary. However.
Urge.
In 2024, yeah, it's been normalized to the point where, I think, and you do have to wonder, how many people have missed their chance
Court me.
of being in something serious and something proper with a serious person simply because of how common, normal, big, everyday hookup culture and situationships are.
Pain and anger.
And in a sense, it's filled the dating pool with so much trauma,
I have trust issues now.
pain, and bullshit that it could literally peel your skin off if you go dating again. Like literally just to go dating again. It burns. The acidity, toxicity,
Spicy.
yeah, of the dating pool could literally peel your skin. Oh, that's vile.
Go on.
So the point amongst my waffle is, how many people missed their chance on having something real
Romance?
because so much of it is this, that by the time you meet anyone, man or woman, you're a man looking for a woman looking for a man, so many people are so,
That shit crazy.
let's say, tarnished. Yeah, tarnished. Yeah, it's like covered in crap by other people from a toxic dating culture that it's pointless to even date them.
Why?
It's just pointless. It's just pointless.
Court me.
Because haven't you noticed a decent amount of people who have indulged in situationship and hookup culture end up just being single because either they get burnt out or they realize, yo, human beings are effing horrible.
What evil is this?
Oh my God, you human beings are terrible.
Chaos.
Just keep to myself. It's safer.
Every single cell in me is just like kind of cranked on 100. Like all my emotions are like just
Hey.
up a notch. I was just not built to survive anything casual. What the fuck is casual? No.
Casual is a busted move. A busted move.
Casual equals zero effort at this point for everybody. Why the fuck am I considered a hopeless romantic when I literally just want the bare minimum? Like the way I love is not like casual. There's nothing casual about it. And I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of pretending I can live in a world like that. And I can't. Like someone bring me roses, go ask permission from my parents. My parents don't even fucking live here.
Really, young woman. Let me make her close her mouth. Expecting men nowadays to go talk to your parents.
Nope.
Yeah. yeah, sure. Why?
Court me.
In this culture, a lot of people just want to know you for a short time.
What do you mean you don't like me?
A good time. Not for a long time. No one wants to meet your parents. Please. Some dusty old people that look like you. No, I'm good. No.
Disgusting.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Wow.
Don't even fucking live here. Like, I want an old-fashioned romance, okay? Like, why is it so fucking hard? Write me a letter and go to war.
Really?
Tired of it.
Court me.
Sorry. Yeah. I know. You've had a little bit of cheese already, though.
If you were too afraid of talking to women in the 19th century, you probably would have used these escort or calling cards, as they were called.
I think an escort card nowadays is something different, but interesting though, a flirtation card.
My lady.
I know, I've probably had too much coffee today, but I've been making points recently about classic dating methods, the dropping the handkerchief, all that stuff.
Innate femininity.
I did not know about this one though, a flirtation card, a Riz card. This is actually interesting and good. Instead of giving her your number, it's like, hey, I'm flirting with you. Yeah, look at the card.
Oh,
I'm flirting with you. And then she throws it in the street and steps on it.
Bruh.
Yeah? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? She'll wipe her butt with your flirtation card.
Don't talk to me.
And put it in the group notebook. Yeah, classic days. It's a group notebook. There's no group chat. It's a group notebook. And all these classic garden tools would look in it and laugh at you.
They're basically like business cards, but you would discreetly slip the card into the fan or the purse of the woman that you admired.
Hey.
This one is good. May I see you home, or will I have to sit on the fence and watch you meander by? Aw.
Meander.
He didn't spell sit right. This one is cheeky. May I see you home? Come and see our new lamp. You can turn it down so low that there is scarcely any light at all.
My card wouldn't say come and see new lamp. My card would say come and see my
That's just gross.
P.S. Our sofa just holds two. He's got it in the bag. That one's good.
It's just a talking stage. Of course I'm talking to other people. I'm actually a certified lover girl. I don't know how to do that. Just a talking stage. Of course I'm fine with you kissing my forehead and I won't get attacked. I'm falling in love. Stop that shit right now. It's just a talking stage. I know that future planning is just part of it. I'm totally not imagining everything that you're telling me and hoping it's coming true. It's actually so fucking cute. I basically think we're like together, but I know it could end at any moment. It's just a talking stage. Of course I'm gonna get over it once you switch up on me. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Hookup culture does not benefit women. Hookups, porn work, that kind of work is not.
Let me stop her there. It benefits a lot of women. Not all of them. It benefits a lot of women. They're getting something from it. Some of them are getting a bag. That's all they're worth, but yeah.
Bust that thing open.
Come on.
It's not feminism. Not liberating, you are gaslighting yourself into thinking this. Reality is, unfortunately, you're pandering to men and the male gaze. You're being liberated because you are owning your sexuality, but the reality is there is no supply without demand, and the demand is men. Men are demanding it and you are supplying it. The demander is always in control. You are playing into what they want. They have gaslighted you into thinking this is feminism.
You better bag us.
Really though? Really? Let her close her mouth again. Don't know why I keep pausing the video with women and their mouths open.
It's natural.
Okay, that's better.
How is it feminism when it benefits men?
Again, it does benefit women as well. That's why you have sprinkle women using their bodies, and some of their bodies are kind of mangled and torn up, but they're still using their bodies to try to get men and their money.
Sugar.
And sprinkling, and it's like for whatever reason. So hookup culture does benefit a lot of women. They put themselves on the market like a slab of woman meat, and then some man comes by, some passerby, and is like, yeah, I'll put some money on this piece of meat.
This is trash AF.
That doesn't sound good, but the point I'm making is that's the sort of culture we live in now. A lot of it is hookup. A lot of it is like women just basically selling themselves, and men like, yeah, whatever. The hell do I need to care about her for? How much? And that's not a woman selling services. That's part of hookup and situationship culture. The sugar baby, sugar daddy, man just paying for a woman's rent or a phone bill sort of life. And what's he getting in return? Some drawers. That's a large part of modern dating. So again, my point, how many people are missing out because this is normal now? People only talking to each other for some sex, basically, or some money, or time, energy, whatever. And none of it's real. It's just...
But it's an illusion.
Using each other. Dating logistics. With no feeling. It's very modern and beautiful, isn't it?
Say, oh, I'm getting money from it. Yeah, the money's coming from men who have used you and objectified you. You're taking your power back by hooking up. 9 times out of 10, you won't even finish, and you'll feel awful after. Taking your power away, not taking it back, because hookup culture only benefits men. Feminism is advocating for women's rights, especially in lower economically.
Okay, we'll stop her there. I'm not gonna go back, not laughing at the point that she says.
9 times out of 10, you won't even finish, and you'll feel awful after.
A lot of women don't finish a lot of these times, and that's a point I've made quite a few times, and I made a video about it years ago. You have to think, like, as men, we take it for granted that for the most part, unless, there's something wrong with the box, a man's gonna finish. Okay, well, for women, it's not like that for women for the most part, not for a majority of women. So you have to put these two things together. How could you be a woman collecting so many bodies in this modern hookup culture and you're barely even finishing?
Looking it up.
Like as a man, I think that's important for women. You got a woman, yeah, make her feel good. But however, a lot of women aren't even getting that.
9 times out of 10, you won't even finish, and you'll feel awful after.
She may get a cheap dinner and then some crap loving, but she doesn't even get to finish. She has to finish herself. Wow. So think about some of these women who think that no man out there can really perform because in her dating life, in her hookup culture life, she's been getting ran through. Bitterly ran through. That's not funny. It's of her own choosing. So, it's kind of funny. But she's been getting ran through and barely has she ever even busted up. That's sad. That's dystopian from my perspective. Like, damn, what's the point? Getting yourself sweaty for what? Oh, yeah, I forgot a bag.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, son.
A bag.
Developed countries, especially women getting trafficked, women forced into child marriages. That is feminism. Look at the bigger picture. I support that kind of work. I support all OF people, but I don't support the industry at all. Young girls from the age of 18 being groomed into doing it, and that is not okay. Women need to be taught the repercussions of this. Look at ex-workers who talk about how horrible the industry is. Please make informed decisions on what you do. Make sure it's a well-informed choice before you do it, and make sure it's not your only option, because that is not a choice.
On some level, you can say the people who benefit the most from hookup culture and situationships continually lower the bar so much that anyone trying to get something real
I want a committed relationship.
will always lose. Have a nice day.
Port me.